feeding my little larva here some baby brine shrimp that I've actually had hatching for almost 2 days. Oh, and I'm sorry, I've got this little kitten that gets into everything. She is a beast. Oh, sorry. This is my actual cup. I'm using a McKay Cafe because it came in a slushie, believe it or not. I tried one of those slushies from McDonald's. So, here's some baby brine. I'm going to be feeding, dropping some all over. This is just, in case you guys were wondering, this is 30 little larvae. I actually changed the water. Well, let me start at the beginning. This is day 4. Let me flip this around so it looks a little better. Okay. So this is day 4 with them. They started hatching May 30th. The 31st, they were all out. So I'm just considering today day 4. This is 30 larvae. I actually got it from somebody in the Axolotl Larvae group. These guys are going to, their parents were both blue-gilled Lucy's. I don't recall if one of them was dirty or not, but I'm actually pretty impressed because if you count, there's 8 that are going to be albinos. Now, I don't know if you could tell this early if they're going to be golden albinos or not. I don't think so. And there are some that actually have a ring on their eye. At least it looks like it from, oh, I'm going to kill my kitten. Sorry, guys. It looks like it from the way this, I need to pause. Alright, I'm back. I apologize. She was grabbing things out of my cart, which is, that's what this is. See, I've got a cart. And she was grabbing items when I pulled out this tray. Now, I do not put too much baby brine in here. I know it looks like it right now. Lunacy, get out of the box. Sorry. She's a dang thief. She gets into everything. She thinks she's cute. She is. Dear, she is. Lunacy. Hi, baby. She's so crazy. Alright, so back to my baby axolotls. So again, day 4. You'd be surprised at the poop. There was, a pretty good amount of poop this morning that I cleaned out. But I'm not a huge fan of gently tossing them into a filter. I'm sorry, not a filter, a screen. Only because it looks like it does, kind of stun them a bit. So I'm going to be researching today to see better ways of cleaning out this tub. I also don't like the whole, catching them in a net because it's very hard with these guys. It's not like they have a lot of water. So these are the 30. But hey, I didn't just buy those. I also bought these eggs. Now, I have not fed these yet. I have cleaned them out. So, I got 25 eggs with these. Let me try and, there you go. It's a little hard with a circular cup. Not very many were actually viable. And in fact, there's a few here. Let me drop this in. Let me start the feeding process. Let me see if I can point to it. That one and that one are not viable. They're still moving though, so I'm not going to give up on them. There's also another one in here that just doesn't appear to be eating. And that one's this one right there. But I'm just going to see what happens. And that one over there is just not eating. They don't have orange tummies. They're just not doing it. But I'm just going to see what nature's going to toss. You never know. I mean, I even try and put, make sure there's food right in front of them. Now this, I actually have some Daphnia in here as well. You can probably see them on this side over there and a few over here. They're actually, they'll start producing babies. The story goes is originally I had bought Daphnia, and I bought it like the same day I bought these eggs because I wanted to get a Daphnia culture going and thriving before the eggs came. Now, I was extremely disappointed with what came. Needless to say, it took them 2 weeks. It took the person over 2 weeks. I purchased them on a Sunday, and it was a week and a half later that he sent me a message saying, "Hey, shipping them. You should get them in a few days." So it took almost 2 weeks to get them. And then, ironically, it just wasn't a lot. And I know that they say these cultures, they can't be that big. But you know what? I could expect at least 500 Daphnia in a bag. And I'm lucky if it was even 100. Not all of them even survived. It was pretty bad. So really disappointed. I'm still trying. There were some that lived, and I'm still trying to culture them. So we'll see, because I would prefer to just have Daphnia always on hand. To me, I think it's a chore, raising baby brine shrimp. And I ordered some. I found a place where it was actually relatively decent. The only problem is the eggs started hatching sooner than I thought. So, they're not going to actually be shipped until today. And then I should get them hopefully Monday or Tuesday. So I just have to keep dealing with eggs for over the weekend, really. Hopefully. So we'll just see. I've got to try and find a way to keep these guys alive and breathing. Just the baby brine shrimp, I mean. I'm going to see. I saw a video of somebody that would feed the baby brine a little bit of powdered food before they actually fed it to their animals. Now, granted, these are for betas, but I'm going to see if that might help. It might make these baby brines just that more nutritious. Let's go back to these guys here. Because all 30 eggs hatched. 8 of them are going to be albinos. And I am so interested to see what these others will be. So, this is going to be a 9-minute video. So sorry about that. My dogs are outside. I'm actually considering making this a channel. Like, I'll keep everybody abreast. Maybe I'll start. Why is it not focusing? There we go. Start making content. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Alright, so ending now.